Because we talked about the algebra method or algebraic method to solve this problem. In the second method, we talked about how we can take values to solve this problem. Now we are going to look at the number line or the distance formula method of solving this problem.
If you haven't watched the first two methods, I encourage you to go back and watch the first two methods. The more you know about how to solve inequalities questions, the better. Number line is a very cool method to solve these kind of questions, especially when the modulus is in question or absolute value. The number line and distance formula are some of cool tricks to have in your toolbox. So let's get started. Let's start with some basics here, right? So if you're given mod x minus y, what does that mean? On a number line, mod x minus y is the distance between x and y. That's what mod x minus y represents. What does mod x plus y represent? Mod x plus y can be written as mod x minus y. So it represents the distance between x and minus y. So now let's get started with the question. The question says, is mod of x plus y greater than mod of x minus y? All right, so let's start with a number line, right? Let's take a number line. Let's assume this is 0, and let's say x is somewhere here, right? So let's fix x for now and assume different values of y. So first let's assume y is over here somewhere. Then where is minus y? Right here, right? So what is the distance between x and minus y? This quantity, right? And we know that this is also written as mod x plus y. And the distance between x and y is this quantity. So this is mod x minus y. As you can easily see, mod of x plus y is greater than mod x minus y, right? Let's take another value of y. Just for the sake of clarity, we'll fix the x there. And now let's take y to be on the other side of x. So minus y will be somewhere here, right? What is this? The distance between x and y. This is mod x minus y. And the distance between x and minus y is mod of x plus y. As you can see that this is greater than that, right? So far we have been taking x and y to be positive, so same sign. Now let's take the other way around, right? So let's take other options. So again, 0, I have my x here, and let's assume my y is somewhere here. So which makes my minus y to be here. What is the distance between x and y? This is the distance between x and y. And this is the distance, which is x minus y. And this is the distance between x and minus y, which is mod of x plus y. As you can see, in this case, mod of x plus y is actually less than mod of x minus y. You can quickly draw something similar. So what you can see here is every time x and y are opposite signs, the inequality doesn't hold. The answer is no to the asked question. And every time they are on the same side, the answer to the asked question is yes, right? So far so good. So just to recap, every time x and y are same sign, we get an answer yes to the asked question. And every time opposite sign, we get a clear no to the asked question. So we have to figure out if any of these conditions are clearly given to us, then we have the answer. If it's not given and we are not sure if they are same side or the opposite sign, then the data is not sufficient. In statement A, we are given mod x is greater than mod y. It doesn't tell us anything about the sign of x and y. This can happen even when x and y are of the same sign or of the opposite signs. So this is clearly not sufficient to answer the question. Now let's take number B. When can this happen? And as usual, we'll kind of assume this is 0 and this is x. Now let's assume y is somewhere on the other side. We are trying to see if x and y are of the opposite sign. Can this ever happen? Right? So I'm taking y as the opposite of x. And as you can see, x minus y is the distance between x and y, and mod x is the distance between 0 and x, right? So this is mod x, and this is x minus y. As you can see, as long as y is on the other side of 0 or opposite sign of x, the x minus y will always be greater than mod of x. So when they are opposite signs, this cannot happen. So the only way this happens is when x and y are same sign, right? Which means xy is given to be greater than 0 in other words. And what we have known is if xy are on the same side, then it answers a clear yes to the asked question. Here we have established that xy must be the same sign. So thus this statement is sufficient to answer the question. Hope you understand this method. If you have any questions about this method, please feel free to send us an email or post a comment. We hope you like these videos. If there are any questions that you have or are feeling uncomfortable about, please let us know, and we will be happy to create similar videos. Thank you. If you like our videos, please do not forget to like it and also subscribe to our channel so that you can keep abreast of the new videos that we post every week. Thank you.